Second we jump out 0 to 200 kilometers in about 5 seconds.
Yep, that's me, and that as well, and that as well. You see, you might be wondering how I got here. This wasn't planned at all. It all started when I randomly decided to go to New Zealand alone. I'm an exchange student in Australia and I found a small gap to travel. I just felt like doing something crazy or wild. I bought like some
jumping from the
skydiving.
Okay.
Yeah, like I'm not even sure why I bought it. It just said it was on sale and they were $50 off deal temporarily. I was like, okay,
Let's go.
I have to do it. And I was actually on the flight over here as well, so I had like internet for like 5 minutes. And I was like, okay, let me buy this. I was seated by the window and looked at the height, visualizing the then terrifying thought of falling 200 kilometers an hour down from the sky. And the thing is, I had a fear of heights, but I don't like fears. So I thought maybe this is how to get rid of it.
Okay, so I'm telling you to compare the skydiving and the skydiving from the city tower just there.
Yeah.
And I think this one is worse.
You think the Sky Tower is worse?
Of course, yes.
Okay, so you want me to jump out then?
Yeah.
Okay,
What do you think? Just jumping.
Okay. Guys, so we got another plan. We jump out the Sky Tower and see how bad that is. I didn't believe him, but I accepted his dare to find out what it would feel like to stand on top of a 200-meter building and getting myself to jump off. While I looked it up, I found it was quite expensive. But then I found a deal by AJ Hackett, SkyJumped and Bungy off the bridge. And now I spontaneously YOLO'd it and I had to do all 3 days. A lot of people that I asked also told me that the Bungy was the worst of the trio. Let me know in the comments down below which one you would least and most want to try of these. The skydive was first. Hi guys, it's 3 a.m. in the morning. I haven't slept at all. You know, that's quite common for me before fights, exams, any big moment really. I just really overthink all the scenarios in my head. And the thing is, this time it's not really about humiliation, saying the right thing, avoid cringe. You know, this time it's rather, what if physics actually wins? You know, I've fought in rings, I've spoken on stage, I've done a lot of things that the ordinary wouldn't want to do. But apparently the next logical step is for me to jump out of an aircraft at New Zealand's highest skydive. And I'm doing it in 6 hours. Yeah. This could either lead to growth, a very expensive therapy session, or worse. Well, let's find out. Alright guys, we have arrived, or I mean, we still have to walk almost half an hour, which is kind of surprising, but I mean, there's literally 2 big ass dogs right there barking at me. On my way there, I was actually chased by 2 dogs, and then a whole crowd of cows started running after me. Oh, is that normal? I just thought cows were very peaceful for some reason. At this point I was thinking, this has to be a sign. Skydive open. Let's go guys.
So welcome to Skydiving,
Thank you
mate.
so much. I did ask if you can spice it up or do something cool, but he just said no.
Owen,
Hell
you
no,
down?
let's just keep it safe.
Okay, you want to keep safe?
And therefore it was quite good that we had 2 more jumps to experiment with. Honestly, the plane was tiny. You literally had to sit down while jumping. So I expected it to be this insane adrenaline rush, but I don't know if it's just me, but I just felt like I was accepting my fate long before. That's probably why I did sleep. I just get really calm in those scenarios in a way. Like we were told, if you're not comfortable, you shouldn't look down. But nah, scratch that. Like I want to see what I'm jumping from and what I'm jumping to. And also I just wanted to feel that moment, right?
Hopefully not in the water. Again? Yes, perfect, man. Like, I couldn't ask for anything better.
Nice,
Wow.
man. You're awesome.
Hey, awesome. sure you subscribe and like this video. Follow for more. What's up guys, so I'm back basically from skydiving. I just did it like 5 or 10 minutes ago, and let me tell you, like, it was a great experience. Honestly, it was not what I anticipated. I thought I would get that adrenaline kick, which I was kind of seeking, but I wouldn't actually say I did that. I actually thought also on the way up that it would be much more scary, but if I'm being totally honest, I was very calm and relaxed, and just like, even though my like instructor was telling me everything and I really couldn't even hear what he was saying, I could barely hear it, I still felt calm. I was like, you know, not really much can go wrong. I've seen kids, I've seen like old people, just a lot of different people do this, so I was like, there's no way it's going wrong for me, especially at that time. That was when I was the calmest. Like a couple of days prior, I was like, oh, this is gonna feel terrible, but what can I say? Like, gravity didn't let down. It was also very slow. I'm not sure why. I just thought like I would just, you know, kind of speed up and fall, but they had it all under control, really. So thankfully of course. Like, it may sound as if I'm disappointed or anything, but for all honesty, it was a great experience, and we'll see if I do it again. Ticked it off the list. It was great fun, but let's see in the future, man. I might do it solo as well. It was a good experience.
Next up was the sky jump. Here it's actually stated that you fall around 80 kilometers an hour, whereas the skydiving was around 200 kilometers an hour. So mentally, I was already very calm.
What's up guys, as you can see, this right here is Auckland's tallest building, which we're going to jump off right now.
I even let everyone else go first because they got jitters from waiting. Then when it was my turn, I was still quite comfortable. But then I went outside, and suddenly they started counting, and just for a split second I wasn't ready at all. The thing is, I felt like preparing the others to jump took way longer, but somehow I still managed to play it cool. All I was trusting them with was my life. With the sky jump, you basically have to be stable and vertical, so it's not allowing for any cool tricks. So I just figured that I would do the Superman pose, and it was kind of fun seeing other suspects reacting.
我操，这哥们儿，哇 Superman!
Now downstairs, I actually spoke to the AJ Hackett workers, and they all said that Bungy was much more thrilling out of the bridge than the sky jump. And so it was time for the final and most thrilling one. The walk to the bridge felt really long. Once again, I was up for the suspense. I did not complain. I didn't want this to go over with. After all, this is what I paid for. I was actually told by someone to lie about having bungeed before, but I told the truth for the safety. I did, however, try to convince them all I could that I would be very comfortable doing this, as I am a fighter, and also having done skydive and the sky jump the day prior with ease, if I were to say so myself. So as you can see, I got laced up and felt like I had to just put on the most confident act, but the second I fell, my stomach actually completely dropped. So I had done it, and now I was finally able to do a proper trick. I had not come this far to just be like, you know what, I don't dare to do a trick. I thought about doing a flip, but I felt like that was a bit too basic. So I chose to do something different. The iconic Bruce Lee flying side kick. Only problem was that even though I am technically a world-ranked kickboxer, I haven't actually practiced that one. So I actually just practiced once backstage, but while I was showcasing what I considered doing, a mother with her child started laughing. I couldn't believe it. So now I really had to pull it off. They laced me up once again and asked if I wanted a specific song. I couldn't think of anything, but in the heat of the moment I chose the Bruce Lee theme song. And yeah, I guess that summoned something in me. The funny thing is, I was so focused on doing the technique that I completely forgot about the falling part afterwards. But anyways, let me know how you think it went. Honestly, this whole experience was super fun. Even though I kind of controlled the adrenaline or appeared really calm, I would still recommend this for most people. Let me know how you think it went, and if you would like to try it yourself, subscribe, like this video, share this video, and remember, Greatness lies outside your comfort zone, so challenge yourself and practice.